Well, hey, welcome. So, congratulations for being here. You have successfully navigated another moon phase. So, it's time to get our candle, to remember why we light our candle. And we light our candle to let Mother Earth know that we are here. We are checking in. Today is Friday, and I don't normally do readings on the weekends because I am a family person and family is important because they are the important things in life. So today is Friday. We are sitting in the last quarter moon. This is the time of forgiveness. When we rejoin on Monday, we will start the dark parts of the moon, getting ready for the new moon. But welcome. Congratulations for being here. Yay! I was waiting for them. Yes, pat yourselves on the back. Know that it is time. So yes. Start settling down. Congratulations. So know that this is an oracle meditation, and here in our oracle meditation, we connect back to breath. We light our candle and let Mother Earth know that we are present. We are here. We are sitting in that 7th phase of the moon, the last quarter moon, going into the waning moon. The waning moon will be all about self-care, but right now, it's about forgiveness. Allowing yourself that freedom to no longer be tethered to the past or bring it up. It's a lot of work, therefore, Great Spirit has designed a beautiful plan to harmonize the moon phases, the chakras, the constellations. Let us know how to feel, where to feel it, how to be. We're sitting in the constellation of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is all about the thighs. That is the location in our body of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius represents that ability for us to move forward. And in order to move forward, that's right, you must forgive. So start breathing. Everything starts with breath. When you inhale and exhale, here we imagine that we are inhaling the blessings, the medicine, and the magic that's in the air. And we simply exhale to make room. That's it. Find the time to breathe. And when you breathe and you find that rhythm, what you don't know is that you are stimulating the pineal gland. That imagination resides in the pineal gland, and the more oxygen it gets, the more tuned it gets, the more we are able to discover our magic. And the magic actually lies in our heart, in a chamber deep inside, protected by 2 giant muscles. In there, that's the source of all of our magic, all of our dreams, all of our wishes. But in order to access it, you have to make time to inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic that's in the air. And simply exhale to make room. We have learned to pick up challenges, to transmute them into power, into understanding. We have learned to take our ancestors' messages and wield them with purpose. We live in a time and an age where we are able to do this. We are the blessing and the answer to those blessings that they prayed for. You were prayed for. It's time to honor those gifts. We have the luxury of practicing. We have the luxury of taking our medicine and sharing it, discovering it, of being happy. What does that mean? It means finding that innocent, childlike mentality again. Using your imagination for good and not creating the worst possible scenarios. Because what you believe, you will receive. This is the information that we learn here. And it starts with breath. Next, we do a body scan. And a body scan is where we imagine a hoop that is connected to that breath. Inhale. Imagine that hoop getting higher. Exhale. Let that hoop sink down gently, relaxing your forehead, closing your eyes, relaxing your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Inhale, let it go all the way back up, as high as you can imagine. Work on that imagination. Exhale, let it sink down, and as it sinks, let it encase you in a bubble. That bubble, that's our transportation. Slow that hoop down. Let that bubble encase you. Let that hoop relax you, transport you. Don't stop breathing. Tune into that darkness. That darkness, that's our doorway. That's our doorway into our imagination, into our connection. Believe that what you are doing is happening. Takes practice, but you made the team. You had what it takes. Now it's all about the practice. Don't stop breathing. If you've reached the end, simply close off your hoop. Create a tether, like a cord, like a ribbon. Connect it back to Mother Earth. Imagine how that looks like. Imagine feeling that security. Your mind will remember that connection with the mother. Let it happen. We're sitting in the 7th chakra, time of knowing. Now it's time to practice that medicine. Practice and wield your uniqueness. Sink. And here in the darkness, in the void, here in the void, this is our connection to each other, to that crown frequency. Let it surround you. Sit here quietly. Focus on your breathing. Gradually shift your attention to all those grateful things that are in your life. Feel that warmth. You know what to expect. Sink deeper into the void and let that bubble transport you to that warmth of a fire. Use that clear audience. Move, shift, allow that bubble to transport you. You feel the fire, the warmth of the fire. These are the flames of gratitude, of understanding, of connection. Still sitting in Pisces season, so of course we're by the water, to wash away what no longer serves us. Know that we are all walking a red road, the red road to the sacred mountains, where there is an unobstructed view and where it brings us closer to the heavens, so we can reach up and be that connection. Along the red road today, we are asked to bring in the thunder, usable energy. Usable energy is the catalyst. And it's calling upon us to use any energy that is at hand. That forgiveness that we are asked to do, that is our fuel for the energy that we need to complete any task that you have in mind. If you've been trying to hit that goal and it hasn't happened, just could be that you don't have enough energy, enough steam. Well, we're being asked to release more. It comes in many forms. It can come from your mind, in any present situation, from your body, from your attention, from your focus. How much energy are you spending in one area that you could use? The thunder begins, and the card we get as our symbol to match the thunder. What happens when the thunder happens? It brings on the rain. It brings on that storm. In this card you see buffalo. We are the buffalo. We stand and weather the storm, calling it today. Do you feel that drama that surrounds you? Is it exhausting you? Could you use that focus somewhere else? The thunder comes to refer to that dramatic change and feels it within that herd, within our herd. This is the time where we prepare for anything. The thunder begins, lives in the sky. The thunder is being called to wake us up, to send that jolt of electricity. As the rain comes, we are being asked to follow the flow of water, the flow of thought, because we know that where the mind goes, the energy flows. You create that usable energy. It's in there. What are you focusing on? What could you be focusing on? The thunder begins is letting us know that we are the catalyst to create that change. To go with the flow of energy. To help lift us up. The ancestor that walked before us, carrying that message, to play, to dance, and to sing. It's not that hard. Find that piece of music that reminds you of those better times, that makes you cry, that makes you laugh, that helps you sing and dance. That is what we are asking you to do, to shift that focus, to stay out of the drama, to watch your words, to go with the flow. Know that we are all on a soul coaching. Know that we are enhancing our essence. What is essence? Our life force energy. That life force energy is critical when you fill it with imagination, when you follow the water, when you learn how to sing and dance and be merry. You create a powerful energy, a powerful essence, so massive that it clears away any shadows, any darkness with the light. That beam of light that points to our Father. Know that we are all being coached and being asked to rise above our current situation. As we go into the darker parts of the moon, we will be that example of the bison weathering the storm. When we go into the darker parts of the moon, that is when it is critical to understand more of yourself. To continue to play, to dance, and to sing. To shift that energy. To create that movement of the herd. to follow the flow of the herd, of the water, of your thoughts, to enhance that essence, that life force energy that's in all of us, to rise above your thoughts, to rise above what no longer serves you, to listen to those intuitive thoughts that are telling you to let this be your sign, to follow that flow of energy, that flow of thoughts, create that follow that road that leads to the sacred mountains, that leads to your higher thoughts. These look like a head, arms, body, sitting cross-legged maybe. This is our pathway to our mind, to rise above those negativity, to once and for all release it, to forgive yourself, because that is the time we are sitting in. Know that you are part of a team. Know that they put you in charge for a reason. Your magic, your uniqueness is powerful. We are no longer just students walking aimlessly. We are leaders. They put us in charge for a reason. We have what it takes. Let that sink in. Let that idea simply just sink in. We are looking for that usable energy. We find it in forgiving ourselves, forgiving others, because it is good for us to create that thunder, that movement, to follow the knowing, to follow the flow. We follow the water. We follow those thoughts. Because water, when we follow that flow of water, the flow knows, the water knows what it's doing. It has memory. One of our greatest teachers. That essence that they want, that we have, that we need to work on, that will help rise above it, to help us enjoy, to play, to dance, and to sing once again, to find that enjoyment. That's the secret. Joy. And it lies within you, in that essence. So come, sit closer to the fire and let us do our final session, our final tool, EFT. For those of you that are new, EFT is emotional freedom technique. Emotional freedom technique is where we awaken that emotional body and allow our mind, our body, to decide what our mind is overwhelmed in doing. So it starts with finding that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop and tap, 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 and wake up that emotional body. Move to that area on your eye, that third eye, tap, and repeat this phrase. In my essence, I am joy. Move to that side of your eye, that temple, and tap and repeat. In my essence, I am joy. Slide under your eye and tap. In my essence, I am joy. Under your nose, tap. In my essence, I am joy. On your chin, tap. In my essence, I am joy. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone and tap. In my essence, I am joy. Now slide under your arm like you're giving yourself half a hug and tap. In my essence, I am joy. Now tap the top of your head and let that sink in. In my essence, I am joy. By saying that phrase, Doing that sequence, we have released, allowed our body to decide what we release. We just find that enjoyment in knowing that we have forgiven and released something. And that something will help rise above it, help us rise above it. We follow the signs, the symbols, and the synchronicities because they put us in charge for a reason. Forgive yourself once and for all. Find that usable energy. Know that it creates a thunder of movement to help us follow the flow. Because we know that water holds memory and knows and helps us enhance our energy and our essence, our life force energy, to help us rise above it. Let this be the sign once and for all that they put you in charge for a reason. Be that example. Be that ability to play, to dance, and to sing. You're a blessing in this world. So if you're ready, let's let Mother Earth call us back to the void. No need to move. Use your ears. Use that imagination. Good job. You did it once again. Remember, you can do this. Forgive yourself. Forgive all that comes up. Be reminded they put you in charge for a reason. We are all moving forward and creating that movement. Thank you once again for being here, for liking, for sharing an idea of connection, of healing, knowing that we are not alone. We are able to navigate this world and learn our magic. So if you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. You are a blessing in this world, so share those blessings, share those thoughts, share that idea of connection. So I offer you more blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.